Sorry about that. Something came up, so we're going to do it now. The first one says, how many ounces of fertilizer should we use on the flower bed? Well, if I go over here to the key, it says fertilizer, 400 ounces per 100 square feet. So I know 400 square feet. So that means I'm going to be working with, since it's using squared, I'm going to be using the 900. So I need to know how much I'm going to need for 900 square feet. So there's a couple different ways you could do it. I could be like 4 equals 100 and then be like, oh, if I double that, that'd be 8 equals 200. Or I could be like, all right, I can take 100 and 900. So I could take 9 times 4. And 9 times 4 equals 36. So that'd be 36 ounces of fertilizer. And that's tricky. That's really kind of, so I think some of you that might be a little bit challenging for. So you can do 4 equals 100, 8 equals 200. Now we need to get to 900. 300 is 12. Well, you could be like, oh wait, that's 3. If I multiply that by 3, I'd get 36. If I take 12 times 3, that equals 36. And next it says, how many cups of water are used every 9 days? So it wants to know 9 days and how many cups of water. Oopsie, my pencil's rolling away. 9 days and cups of water. So if I go up here, 30 gallons every 3 days. So 30 gallons every 3 days. Well, if I look at this, I need to know for 9 days. And this is for 3 days. So that means, how do I get to 3? I'm going to take 30 times 3 because I need to multiply it by 3 to get 9. Or I could do 60 equals 6 and 90 equals 9. So we are at 90. So now what needs to happen is, this is 90 cups. I'm lying to you. It's not cups, it's gallons. Now, how do I turn gallons into cups? Well, I know 1 gallon equals, brain fart, 16 cups. So if that's the case, now I need to multiply 90 times 16. So 6 times 0 is 0. 9 times 6 is 54. 1 times 0 is 0. Oh, I have to add my 0 because I'm done there. 1 times 0 is 0. And 9 times 1 is 9. So if I add this now, 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 0 is 4. And 5 plus 9 is 14. So the answer is 1,440 cups. The conversion is where we all get a little confused on. There's some other ways to go about finding some of these too. For example, if you're able to set up, it's kind of like setting up proportions. So I'm going to go back to number 3 real quick, but I didn't want to throw that in. I'm going to erase this. We knew we had 4 over we don't know what equals 100 over 900. 4 equals 100. 4, and then x equals 900. Well, I can cross multiply and divide. And you're going to get the exact same answer, which is the same thing down here. I have 1 gallon equals 16 cups. That's the worst cups ever. And then I have 90 gallons. So I could cross multiply and then divide by 1 and get 1,440 cups. You do what works best for you. So now what we're gonna do is you have to do page 274. I just showed you some of the answers. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, you can see them. You need to do 274, but I want you to do it first and then go back and check your work, and if you're not understanding, I want you to check it. So 5 is 52 meters, that's a perimeter. 6 is the blue section, and that's 14 meters greater. 7 is 252 meters square, or 252 square meters. And then 8 is 84 meters squares equals 84 meters squared. If you have any questions about this, please, please, please reach out to me. I'm here to help you. But again, I want to see that you can solve this page on your own. Go back and check it. And if you get it all wrong, that's fine with me. But I want you to try to find out where you made a mistake or contact me. Other than that, have a wonderful day, my darlings. Bye.